I'm coming too.
No.
This is total bullshit. You can't just cut me out of the loop.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's one of the perks of running a gang.
Is Pierce talking shit again? Because I don't care what.
This doesn't have anything to do with Pierce. If a strung-out DJ almost took you out, a crazy motherfucker like Sunshine will tear you apart. I don't have time to babysit you.
You won't have to babysit.
Stick to tactics, Shaundi. This conversation's over.
Now that we're in here, I took a little bit of liberty in deleting the travel here because it was not all that exciting really. Just more driving as opposed to flying like I did in the first time I did this mission, where I was able to just plan ahead and just put a helicopter outside. And of course the helicopter garage was closed. Regardless, this is actually a short mission if you have infinite ammo. If you don't have infinite ammo, and you... yeah.
Kneel before the son of Zombie. Kneel before the son of Zombie.
And of course, the first time that I did this mission, it was a lot... like, the first time I did the Let's Play for this mission was a lot better, to talk about the first time that I did this mission, which was a lot more interesting due to the fact that I had run out of ammo. And so I was just like trailing him down the levels, trying to pick up what ammo that I could get to shoot him with. Then I do it this time with infinite ammo and I just go boom. Just like that. Not all that exciting, really.
This fight is far from over. You think that will stop me?
For fuck's sake, die already!
You gonna stand there or you gonna work out?
I get enough cardio running from the cops.
Suit yourself.
I'm surprised you could run 5 minutes without coughing up a lung, let alone 5 miles.
I'm full of surprises.
Then surprise me and tell me how we're gonna take out the general.
Well, that creep's always riding around in that limo of his, right?
Yeah.
So I figure the easiest way to find him is to go and tap into the traffic cameras at the police station.
I don't know if easiest would be the word I'd use.
Alright, so it's not the easiest way, but it's the quickest. Besides, now I get to tag along.
Are you high, or do you not remember the part where I told you I wasn't gonna babysit you?
Okay, so you're gonna hack into the traffic cameras then? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go, boss.
What would make for an interesting video?
They're not gonna let us walk in dressed like this. We gotta get some disguises.
What would make for an interesting mission, as I was trying to say mission, but instead I said the word video, but what would make for an interesting mission is one where you actually have to try to instead of like just grabbing uniforms to look like someone else, what if you actually had to go to Images Designed and change your character to look like someone else? Like you just go in there and maybe or maybe not pay the $500. If it's a later on mission, it doesn't matter. If it's early on, it does matter a lot. So you change your character to look like someone else, and then bippity-boppity-boo, you can go on as them. And like you go in, like say to look like say Chief Bradshaw or some other person of great importance to whatever you're sneaking into. Make yourself look like say a specific officer as opposed to just grabbing a cop uniform. So then they actually think that you're a cop because you actually look just like a cop. And you have to like gather information and stuff. Basically be one of those like, oh hey, what'd you do last night things they ask you, and you have to push A, B, X, or Y to say what would be the most likely thing, and in order to not gather any suspicion. And like if you gather too much suspicion, then you're busted, and then the guns come out and whatnot, and it's not good. But if you manage to avoid gathering suspicion, all is well. And you
This
can
should be a
the
new
mission.
look for you. You look great in a jumpsuit.
Hun, you're the last person I want fashion tips from.
You gotta learn how to take a compliment, boss.
We can talk about fashion later. You sure tapping the cameras is all we need to do.
Just tapping into the cameras isn't enough. That's why Pierce is jacking some electronics so we can set up surveillance at the hideout.
That was fast. This is only taking about 3 minutes out of the 11 that I have scheduled for this episode.
Remember to put your piece away. Most repairmen don't wave around guns.
So yes, this goes.
Welcome to the Stillwater Police Department. How may I help you?
Yeah, well, we need to, Shandi, you
We're
want to
here
take care of
fix the
this?
computers in the monitoring station.
God, there's always something acting up in this place. The monitoring station's upstairs.
That's the mystery of this game, right there.
Alright, let's get to the control room.
The boss signs in, but who does the boss sign in as? Does the boss use their actual name to sign in? Does the boss put some kind of nickname? Does the boss use a name of an actual person? Like, what name does the boss use to sign in? Is there an answer for the name that the boss uses? Is that how
Just
they,
give me a minute.
like,
We've got you
see?
surrounded!
Now that they know, you've blown your cover somehow. Did they read the name? Did they realize that was a fake name, or that was your actual name? We don't, as of the end of Saints Row the Third, we do not learn the boss's name. And I don't know about what happens in Saints Row 4 yet. It'll be probably like Christmas time before I get around to that. Just due to, let's say, it seems to be like one game per 2 weeks. That's what it seems to be. Maybe even less than that, because it's like 2 missions a video. That's a good average, 2 missions a video. Or actually more of a minimum, really. But like 2 a video. What, 24, so that'd be 12 videos. Okay. Let's say it's 4 each. It's normally 3, but there's an extra couple, so that'd be... Okay, so let's say 40 videos each. That's like 4 weeks, that's only a month per. So I should get through this by like middle of October. Ah, sweet. So I should get through this, to the end of this, by the middle of October. And then what? Then there's... Since the 3rd, middle of November. And around middle of December, I should be starting up Saints Row the 4th. Saints Row 4. SRIV. I wonder if there's actually going to be someone hooked up to an IV in Saints Row 4. Because that would just be perfect, really. Just seeing someone there, just hooked up to an IV, and there's a helicopter directly above me, and I know that I can do this now, and there's a red dot right there. Are they on the street? Is that what that red dot is? Ugh. Oh, it's fine in here. So yes, people play Grand Theft Auto games a lot. Basically every time a new shooting game comes out, people tend to buy it and play it a lot, like the Grand Theft Auto game or Call of Duty or what have you. But could you imagine a game like a Grand Theft Auto game worldwide? GTA 6 Nationals or whatever, where it's a massively multiplayer online third-person shooter game where you can like go around, you can buy cars, you can jack cars.
This thing's heavy. There should be a helicopter on the roof. Let's go.
You can do all of those normal things that you can do in an actual game of Grand Theft Auto. However, you're not the only one doing that. All of the other people as well are doing these things. And you're all in one big open sandbox world doing these things.
That's how the Saints roll.
And then, however, you'd have like most strongholds where you could just go in and it'd be different per person. And like you could buy. So this is about how far I normally get in this mission. And then about halfway through the street I get shot.
I got the stuff Shandi wanted. You sure she
Aha,
knows what
right
she's
there.
doing?
If she doesn't, at least we got some computer stuff to pawn. See you back home.
If this thing gets shot twice, it explodes. If it gets shot once, it's usually okay, but in a very bad condition. And let's see if I can actually put this on. Yeah, I can store this helicopter into the garage. I don't think that I already have a police helicopter in here. I might. But I might as well put this in if I can. Just jump. Just jump. As you can see, it exploded. Shandi's on fire. Okay, good. Go! Running really fast. Boom, all done.
Alright, people, here's the deal. We got a truck full of electronic shit that I don't know how to use. I want you guys to help unload the truck and set up shop here. Once we're up and running, I want someone watching these monitors 24/7. The moment someone sees that fucking limo, I want to know about it. Let's get to work. This is gonna work, right?
Probably.
You had me break into a police station for something that would probably work?
Well, you know, I thought it would be good times.
Thanks, Shandi.
Anytime.